the deposit return scheme, we've been hearing that the UK government might be giving some kind of exemption with the conditions attached to that for a possible pilot in Scotland. What is your reaction to hearing that news?
Well, I want a scheme to succeed. I think it's a good thing if we can have a scheme that's up and running. But I'm flabbergasted that two governments can't run a deposit return scheme. I think most people would say, for heaven's sake, if you can't run a deposit return scheme, how on earth do you expect to run a country? And so, there's a bigger picture here, which is we've got two governments that are more inclined to find a division point between them than to actually just get together and make this scheme work. And that's the difference you would have if you had a Labour government in Westminster, which is a willingness to cooperate, say if it's a scheme, it must be possible to make it work. And for two governments to say we can't make a scheme work, I think tells you everything you need to know about those two governments.
But as Prime Minister in this situation, how would you react? You're a unionist, you want to protect the internal market of the United Kingdom, you don't want trade barriers between England and Scotland. What would you do as Prime Minister?
I tell you, as Prime Minister, I wouldn't take long to sort out a deposit return scheme. In the scheme of things, this should be sorted very quickly, with both governments sitting down, cooperating, agreeing a way forward. And I honestly think that people looking and be flabbergasted and say, if you can't run a deposit return scheme, how on earth do you earn my vote to run the country? And the truth is, you shouldn't.